Hey everyone, Carla here from Documenting the Journey. I had a request to go over a video on my tabs, and I thought that that was just like such a fun request. So that's what I'm going to do today. I have quite a few. I really like tabs. And so some of the tabs that I've made, I should have grabbed my old bullet journal because I really loved some of the tabs that I created in there as well, but I think I can just describe them. So I guess let's just flip this open, and I guess it'll just kind of be like a little bit of a walkthrough too, even though I've posted a couple of those on my channel also. So one of the things that I'm using right now is this cloth and paper gray transparent circle. I'm using this in here quite often. And okay, I guess I should start at the beginning. So these are sticky notes actually from Mom Agenda. They are tabbed sticky notes, and so those are two of my tabs right now. But this is my bullet journal key, and before I created my actual log, I put my log here. But these are really cool. It came in a set of 4. I don't know where the other one is. The other one is pink with a little heart on it. And I think they come in different colors too. But these are really cool because the tab is not sticky, but this entire square behind it is all stick. And so I really like those. The other one I bet you is in my purse. So those are 2 of my tabs. And then this tab right here, is just this cloth and paper transparent circle. All right, and then I've got, so these tabs, I'll be honest, I don't remember the shop name. I received them from Cecilia. She sent them to me quite a while ago when I was looking for tabs for actually my Wonderland journal, because I wanted to tab off the months that I was journaling in. And so these are just clear vellum tabs with just plain text on them. This one right here is just a like post-it repositional tab, I guess. Page flag, I think they're called page flags. That one I just got like at Walmart. All right, so these are from Sweet Freckled Designs. These are the vellum material. So these I purchased. I wanted more, but I really wanted to make sure that I liked them first. So you can custom text any of these. So I did it today, this week, and this month. I am going to go back and purchase more because I just integrated my goals into this. And I want like one that says goals and one that says weekly actions. I don't remember how long the text can be, but I think it could totally fit. So these are all from Sweet Freckled Designs, and they are kind of like separated here like this. And so I'll put these back in here for you. So June. So I just put them on just like that. And they don't clip or anything. They don't like tighten. They just set there. And so that is that. Let's see what else we've got. All right, so these are, I tabbed all of my months at the front because when I created my bullet journal, I knew I wanted all of the months at the very front, and then I could do whatever I wanted in the back because I didn't want to have to flip through, even with the tab. I didn't want to have to flip through and find, you know, October all the way back here. So I've got all my months here. In my previous bullet journal, what I had done is I actually had tabs from Estelle that were quite large. They were about this big, 1.5 inch maybe, 1 inch maybe, and they were clear. And they also had words like that you could purchase that were a preset sheet that was like goals this week, weekly, monthly, like all kinds of stuff, and you can create your own tabs. And I used those last year in my bullet journal. And I actually created vellum dividers where I printed off a piece of vellum, or just took one of my sterling ink vellums, tipped it in, and added the tab to that. And I created a divider for each section of my bullet journal. And those did really, really well. So I've done that before. So these tabs here, this January, February, March, April, May, June, these tabs here are marking off all of my weekly and daily sections. And so all of these tabs are from the Sterling Ink subscription. You can purchase them online separated, like alone, without being in the subscription. Let me show you what they look like. So it comes as a sheet of 4, and they're a really great material because it's like a vinyl material. So it's not a washi, it's not gonna rip, it's not a paper that is gonna rip. Listen. I don't know why I said listen. I don't know if you can hear that from your end, but it's a really cool vinyl type of material. So these are really good, and it does come with 4. So if I didn't have my monthly tabs up here, I would have used 2, but I'm just going to keep them for next year because I'll be able to use them next year in my bullet journal as well. All right, let me put these away real quick. Okay, so that's these tabs, and these are all dividing out, like all of these pages are my Januaries, all these are from Februaries, all these are Marches, stuff like that. So here is another cloth and paper page flag. And this is a tip-in that I have from SM Plans. It's her weeks sized. It's the monthly overview, but I'm just using it for bill tracking. And so I've got that, and that's in between my June goals. This here is actually just a repositionable tab from Avery. And I think I got these ones from Walmart. And so that one is on my goals. And I've got another one of these. Hang on, let me move this. I've got another one of the gold ones down here, and another one of the cloth and paper page flags down here. Okay, do I have any more tabs anywhere? Oh, here's a tab. Okay, so these teeny tiny tabs. Let me just take this out because it keeps slipping as I'm moving it around. Okay, so these really tiny ones right here, this little guy, and this little one, and this little one, and this little one, these are all from Estelle. So I have my opened pack in my planner pouch that goes in my purse. But these are all just single lined page flags that are like a clear material. That this one goes on the back and then this one goes on the front, so it's just a single line, and it comes with all these different colors. So I'm using this side right now. So I've got those. Other tabs that I've got is I actually created washi tabs, and so I took some of my logs. These are the Coffee Monsterz Co. tabs. They didn't work out quite how I wanted them to because they're curling, but I mean, they're still working. So this is my book log, and I just pulled off a piece of the washi that had a book on it, and I just, like, I don't know, created a tab. Okay, so that's my book log. This is my pets log. I have 3 animals. One's a blood donor, one is extremely ill, and one is very healthy. So I track all of their stuff. This is a flower for my garden planning. And this is a Christmas tree for my holiday list. This one right here is a purple tab that these are just from Jetpens, and I don't know how to say the name, but it's this company at the bottom, Paprian, maybe. So these I used a ton in my last bullet journal because they're my favorite color, and you can just write what you want on them. So this is all of the notes that I have on creating my will and trust. And then again, just another one of those gold repositionable ones, and my Sweet Freckled Designs goals one. And that's it. I also forgot these tabs here. These are Midori tabs that I got from Jetpens, and they're little metal clips. They come in different colors too, but I also use these sometimes as well, and they just slip onto the paper. It is best for Tomoe River paper. I do not think it would fit on 120 GSM or 160 GSM pages. I think it would rip the page. So these are from Midori. So I love tabs. I've got lots of tabs. I do need to add more tabs because I want to start creating tabs for big moment items. You know, like when my kid loses a tooth or when we're going on vacation. Oh, I forgot this tab. This cute little avocado friend. This is my food inventory. So I keep an inventory of all of the food in my back stock. I created that one too. So I do need to create more tabs. That will come. But I also wanted to show you. So these tabs I used last year in my bullet journal as well. These are also from Estelle. They come in multiple different colors, and these are the skinny tabs. And so these are really cool because they are also clear material. And when you put them on, the inside right here is perforated, so they fold over completely perfectly, which is really nice because these tabs that Cecilia gave me, they didn't do that. And so some of them are a little wonky, but that's okay. So these ones I highly, highly, highly recommend. And I just put them on the piece of paper, or if you're creating like a dashboard, like this, just put it on the dashboard. But these are really, really nice. I love these tabs. I've got multiple of them. Other tabs that I have not used yet are from Wonderland 222. These are really cool because they, again, are in my favorite colors, but they're really thick, almost like fake leather type material. The reason I haven't used them yet is because I feel like for me in particular, the gold is really challenging for me to see. I wish it would have been in black. I think I would have used them if they were in black, the text. Other ones that I've not used these. I was actually going to put on my disc planner. These are from Handy Forms. They are a really hard plastic, and it's just a single sticky side. It doesn't fold over to the other side of the page. And so I got these. I thought this was really cool that it actually came with like a page positioner. And so it doesn't quite fit the B6, but it's pretty gosh darn close. And so this is what I was going to use for my disc planner, but I used something different for that. Let me show you. So for my disc planner, I actually have one of the gold ones, but these paper tabs are actually from Planner Monkey Co. And so I put these on, and they do wrap all the way around. They do wrap around the page, so you've got half here and half there, and they're just a really light gray color, and they are paper material. But I thought that they looked really good because I liked the text. And then when you do her tabs, I think you can choose the text on her tabs too. But they spaced out really well on a HP mini size. So that's it. Those are my tabs. I will do the best to make sure all of the links are down below for the companies that I have the tabs from. And if you have any other questions about anything, just definitely let me know. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.